So hello everyone, this is the second video out of 30 days of the English speaking challenge. I hope you guys all are doing well, and today I will talk about the power of consistency. So what basically consistency means? It means to stay consistent, to lie on the same track for more than the time required to quit. So it is very important to be consistent if we want to achieve very big result in the future. So as we have seen so many athletes like Virat Kohli, Cristiano Ronaldo, and so many other big names who have achieved everything they want to do, because they have achieved and mastered the one thing, which is consistency. As we all want to achieve something in our lives, we want to build what we really want to do. So the first thing which we have to do is to build consistency. We have to be consistent on what we are dreamed for. So the first thing which we have to do is to set the goal, and then we have to be consistent on that goal, because the first thing which happens after studying that goal is we generally quit that thing early, and we don't experience the middle phase which happens after being consistent or after being getting result from some steps. If we are only depending on the motivation, we can't grow or we can't do what we really want to do. So these are the big names which I shared before. They have achieved their thing, and they are really saying the other generations that if you focus on that thing, you will definitely achieve anything in your life. Because if we are in the Gen Z world, and if I am talking about myself, if I am 21 years old and I am doing what I like to do, and if I remain consistent for 3 or 4 years in the future, I will definitely achieve everything if I remain consistent. So the big thing which we have, or which we will definitely get after being consistent, is we can achieve what we love to do. But because every person in this world has some goals, have something to do in the future. But the thing on which they don't actually do is they quit very early. They rely on the motivation, they choose validations, and they are going for temporary players. They don't focus on consistency. They don't experience consistency at all. So the basic thing they have to do is to be consistent, to do the things for the next 3 or 4 months. If you have something, if you have dreamed something that you will build a skill in the next 4 months, but the actual thing which you have think about and you should do is to be consistent of that on that 4 months, because you will get result after that 4 months. If you are studying in the on the first day, you become you feel motivated, and the second day the motivation slow down. But if you remain consistent for week, or you remain consistent for 2 weeks, you will see little bit of changings, or you will see little bit of great steps which will definitely grow your future, and which will bright your future. So if you want to build a skill, if you want to focus on what you really want to do, you have to be consistent. And this is absolute truth, that if we being consistent on what we love to do, we will definitely achieve. Because the names which I shared with you before, they have achieved everything almost. And the one thing which they eventually share with us is that they have built and they have mastered the consistency, as I already told you. So don't rely on the motivation, don't feel pressurized, and eventually the thing that we will definitely feel pain, and that is how consistency builds, and that is the real truth, and we have to accept that. So if you also want to build consistency along with me, so you can visit my channel and start growing what you want to do and what you have dreamed for. So that's all about consistency, and I really sure that as I have read the books and I have understand the things, that if I remain consistent, and someone who have thought about that he will definitely become, the one thing which I will definitely share with him is to be consistent, is to focus on the work which is in the middle phase, not quitting the thing in early or looking for the result. The first thing which we have to do is to being on the process, and when we focus on the process through consistency, we can definitely achieve anything in our life. Thanks a lot. Thank you.